So Resident Evil 9 is almost here, and the trailers already revealed things that will probably change Resident Evil forever. And I'm not talking about graphics, and not even gameplay. I'm talking about the possible death of Leon S. Kennedy. Because hidden in the trailer, there are hints that this might be his last game. In the trailers, we see a destroyed city, but it's not just any city, it's the famous Recon City. Yeah, the same city where Leon first entered in Resident Evil 2. But this time, no sirens, no survivors, it's just silence. And when Leon appears, there's something different.
You there, Leon?
His posture is heavier, his movements are slower. Every step seems to carry decades of trauma. The trailer also reveals terrifying new enemies, different from the Ganados, and different from the Molded. Some seem incomplete, others move irregularly, some even disappear for seconds. This suggests that Help is the new bioweapon. Affects not only the body but also the mind, physical and psychological terror combined. That is something unprecedented in this series.
What is this?
The gameplay shows a dramatic shift in the tone. Semi-open world, enemies that may not even exist, constant hallucinations, and maybe moral possible choices that will change the end. Unlike Resident Evil 7, who focused on physical horror in tight corridors, Resident Evil 9 bans psychological terror, open exploration and player-driven consequences. Fear now comes not only from what's in front of you, but from what may or may not be real. To understand why Resident Evil 9 could be the end of Leon, we need to see who he has become. Leon didn't start his journey as a soldier, he started as a rookie cop. On his very first day in Resident Evil 2, he saw civilians being eaten alive and police officers turning into monsters, and of course the entire series covered from bodies. His first day was the last day for an entire city, and unlike most survivors, Leon didn't give to leave it behind. After Recon City, he was taken by the government, forced into service, not because he wanted to help, but because he knew too much. They transformed him into a weapon, sent to places where outbreaks had already begun, places where saving everyone was never an option.
I received special training via a secret organization working under the direct control of the president. I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
By the time we see Leon in the original Resident Evil 4, he hides all of that trauma behind sarcasm.
Do something, cop!
After you!
Behind confidence.
Bit of advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Behind jokes.
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
And I mean, we all love this Leon, but we all know that this is not the real Leon. This Leon is actually just pretending.
It has to.
And now, in the remake, we can see what was always there. The sleeplessness, the anxiety, the guilt, the fear that no matter how many people he saves, it will never be enough to make up for Recon City. Decades of missions, decades of watching new outbreaks happen, new civilians die, new cities fall, every mission reopening the same wound.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. The Rhodes Hill Chronic Care Center.
And now, in Resident Evil 9, that wound might finally break him. Because this time, Leon isn't fighting to save the world. He's fighting to end the nightmare that started on his first day as a cop.
You okay?
Hello?
It hasn't been easy.
So let's talk about our new main villain. As you already know, Victor Gideon is the main villain of Resident Evil 9. Unlike previous enemies, he is not just a bioweapon. He is intelligent, calculating, obsessed with proving that humans and bioweapons can evolve together. Gideon can manipulate people, environment, and even the LP's effect. What makes him terrifying is that he plays with Leon's mind and ours. He leaves psychological scars far deeper than Resident Evil 7 Bakers, or even any Umbrella leader. I believe that probably Resident Evil 9 will have multiple endings, and as I said in the beginning of the video, I think in one of them Leon will die. I think it will depend on the player and how you handle LPs. If destroyed, Leon may sacrifice himself to prevent another bioterror outbreak. And of course, if I'm right, for the first time in the series, the player will decide if a classic character can die or live. Resident Evil has always been about surviving, but Resident Evil 9 shows that surviving isn't enough. It's about choices, sacrifices, and facing not only monsters, but your own fears and morality. Leon may not be just a hero, he may be the final farewell to an entire era of the series. So, as you seen in the video, I talked more about the importance of this game for our main character that we all love, that is Leon. I barely talked about gameplay and other things, but if you want, I can make a video just about that, and about the new character, Ashcroft. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that name. And I really hope you liked the video, and if you watched until here, say in the comments if you want more of this type of videos, because this gives such a work. And thank you for being here, and bye.
Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Sure does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Ah!